Hello, LinkedIn. This is your friend Michael Jones, and I want to ask you today, can you see the future? I want to share with you a quote by an author and somebody that I really respect. He has a fairly new book, and his name is Andy Andrews. And the quote that Andy said is, "One way to define wisdom is the ability to see into the future the consequences of your choices in the present. That ability can give you a totally different perspective on what the future might look like." And that is really a way that you can define wisdom and that you can define your future, is having the ability to look outside of yourself for what you're doing right now, to look at the consequences of the decisions that you're making right now for what they would mean to future you. And when you look at things like weight loss or the things that you eat, when you look at things like your fitness or the ways that you work out, when you look at things like your career and the things that you choose to do to spend your time, the future you, the future you will be is dependent on the things that the present you are doing right now. So wisdom is the ability to look at those things. And I'll talk later about the book Acres of Diamonds. And the definition of wisdom, according to Andy Andrews, is to be able to look clearly at what you're doing right now to see how it impacts you in the future. So in a way, you can see and predict the future by taking those actions right now that are going to really set you up for future success. The things that you do compound, like compound interest when you invest money. The things that you do compound so that when you learn, when you take action, when you better yourself, when you eat better food, when you work out more, when you become the better version of you today, the dividends pay off not only now but in the future. So I want to ask you, can you really see the future? I think that you can. And one of the things that you can do that is by creating that vision of you right now in the future and working towards it. I want to be that person to help you. So I'm going to share some posts and stories and videos and things here on LinkedIn, but would love to help you to become that better future version of you, whether it's a better leader, better person, or just whatever you want to be that's better. So want to help you to become the best version of you possible. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you.